Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw here in East Lansing, Missouri. And we are starting off with that challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship at Wrestlemania. Yeah, he's out here to come cut a promo for us. We know he loves a good talk. Oof. Of course, I am on about the Second City saying the best in the world. CM Punk. I didn't sound like a name play, but it didn't quite work anyhow. That's it. CM Punk won the Men's Royal Rumble. I did my shot at whichever World Championship he wanted at WrestleMania. He chose the World Heavyweight title in specific. That's what he's getting. And the champion, talking to the champion, it's Drew McIntyre. Just Claymore Punk's head off. There's no escaping me now, Punk. I've got you all to myself at WrestleMania, and I'm gonna ruin your world title dreams. Well, there you can see the aforementioned match, Punk McIntyre World Heavyweight title match at WrestleMania 40. Anyways, we're going into this a little quicker than expected, but Ridge Holland versus Pete Dunne 1-on-1. Hopefully, we can finally settle this here to open up Monday Night Raw. So let's bring them out here, because this is going to be a fight!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiser,
Pete Dunne, not looking a very happy man. Of course, was the previous Intercontinental Champion. We'll hear from the current Intercontinental Champion later tonight. They're involved in a triple threat match alongside this man. Jeez. Oof.
and his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Of course, Pete Dunne didn't walk in as champion. He walked in as champion at Royal Rumble. This man cost him that shot. Or cost him that match. But anyways, walking down to the... Oh, jeez, Pete Dunne. Not letting this match even get properly officially started. Now going to work on Ridge Holland. Jeez. I'm pretty not too happy about that. He wants this match to be fair. He's going to have to start the match anyways, I guess. A great position for Ridge Holland. Jeez, Pete Dunne going straight into Ridge Holland. Holland said he wanted the fight. He said he wants the match still. He didn't quite give himself a chance to get back to his feet, and I think he's going to regret it as Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, is going in for the attack. Going in to just batter, to bruise. More specific, Ridge Holland. Jeez, the stomping right to the back and then right to the face. Jeez. And now, Pete Dunne. What's he got in store for Ridge Holland? Jeez, just wrenching on that. And jeez. And the double knees. Pete Dunne controlling this matchup, like I said. He's not too happy about with Ridge Holland. Of course, these two were originally a tag team. Dunne felt like Ridge cost him those tag titles on both when they were defending them at Money in the Bank in both their home countries of England. Jeez, Pete Dunne raking those eyes there. And then, in the following night on Raw, the current Raw Tag Champs, the Street Profits. It's proven they've been pretty good champions this season. So, you can't say that would have been the easy ones to beat anyways. I think that's Ridge Holland busted open. Jeez, already. Who's the fight that's going on between these two? Ridge Holland's getting back into things. Well, getting into things now. He wasn't originally in them at all to begin with. Pete Dunne took him out after a singles match and a bit of a brawl. And then Ridge Holland returned to the Royal Rumble. Cost Pete Dunne his IC Championship match that he was defending against the current IC Champion, who we'll see later tonight. Don't like saying his name, but Logan Paul. Then through ended up in an eventual triple threat match, which really was just with Pete Dunne. These two men traded blows. Ridge said he wants in. And if Ridge can beat Pete Dunne in a one-on-one match, he'd be added. Logan Paul cost that match by getting a DQ victory for Ridge Holland, which led to a triple threat match, which is really worked out well for Logan Paul as he's still the champion. And we saw these two brawl last week, so that's why as we get to this right now, we need to settle this. Jesus, Pete Dunne gets that Entegiri right to the back of the head. Jeez. Those two just unloading on one another. Guess we let me get that story out a little bit without pulling off some high spots or whatever reason. Like anything off the top. Or maybe a shining wizard like that. I'm not quite full the shining. There's maybe close to an enzuigiri. I guess either way, nonetheless, Pete Dunne just looking to pick apart the legs of Rich Holland right now. Jeez, just stomping away. Jeez. Oh, but Reggie's finding a way to fight back after he's the other leg, obviously. Ah, jeez, just sending Pete Dunne flying across the ring. Jeez. Oh, Pete Dunne's a little rock there, but you can see how much he took out of Rich Holland too. These two men both back up to their feet. Oh, Pete Dunne gets there quicker. Jeez. Pete Dunne, oh, Reg gets the ropes. Jeez. Pete Dunne thin to the outside. This is not going to go well with these two on the outside, that's for sure. Pete Dunne off the apron. Jeez. Ref, you need to control these two. Jeez. The Reg should have got there. Jeez. Pete Dunne now. Oh, no, Ridge flying off. And Ridge now sending Dunne into the barricade. And now looking for it. Again. Right to the barricade. Jeez, and again. Oh, jeez. Ridge on just absolutely just trying to get Pete Dunne to bury the barricade. Jeez. Oof. Oof. Mid shot to the mid guard. Late to the mid shot. Midsection, you know what I mean? Jeez, these two men looking to trade blows yet again. You can see John Cohen trying to give these two some leniency. He wants this solved just as much as anybody else. But it's not seeming like going to plan right now as these two are brawling on the outside. They weren't in the ball and boots for a reason, I guess. Jeez. Oof. Don't count that one. Jeez. Oof. And now these two just unloading on one another. Jeez. Oof. Pete Dunne. Again, a combo. But hold on a sec. Jeez. They both just realised a 10 has been made. Oh, why is that in a draw? We can't have this. Oh, we're talking, we can't have this. What's going on here? The Kabuki Warriors are taking down Dakota Kai. And of course, the Kabuki Warriors have been working with Io Sky as of late. One of two of Io Sky's challenges at WrestleMania. One who won that Women's Elimination Chamber match. She beat Kairi Sane to get into the chamber match. And she beat Asuka inside the chamber. But jeez. These two just unloaded on one another, on Dakota now, sorry. This has been a hell of a chaotic start to Raw. We've had Punk being Claymore in the face. We had that fight between Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland. And now we're getting this. Can we calm things down, please? Jeez. There's Kairi Sane. Now, oof, mid shot. Also, knee shot to the midsection. Why do I keep saying that wrong? Anyways, kick to the back. Jeez. You get some security. Where are they? Just Dakota's doing her best to fight through these two, but it's just not going to plan. What's this from Kairi Sane? Jeez, oh no, Dakota. She's trying, but it's just hard to take 2-on-1. As soon as you count on one, you got the other one coming right back at you. But Dakota's trying. Jeez, just going to work on Asuka now. Jeez, oh, it's messing up Kairi, but not for too long. They're down these two with the double superplex. Are you gonna think on how much that hurts on the outside? Jeez. And now Io now. Jeez. Io's here now. I thought it was going to be Kabuki Warriors on their own here, but I guess not. Io Sky. Looking to pick the Coco. She's done this to a lot of people this season. Powerbomb through that table. Jeez. Well, you can see that match that's supposed to be happening. I think Dakota's going to be okay, but we've got plenty of weeks got to come up still to that match. But still, nonetheless, anyways, I'll show you what we've got up next. Who's going to be the final team added to that four-way women's tag team title ladder match? We found out the first Raw team last week. We found out the two SmackDown teams at Elimination Chamber by it being a title change. Being handed that the thing. We found out about this ladder match just before, a little before that match. Anyways, out comes the first team.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Piper Green, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green making their way down to the ring, but they have some tough competition ahead of them.
And their opponents, first from Knoxville, Tennessee,
Bianca Belair hasn't really had much chance to get going this season. Not been one of the Bianca Belair's best years, best seasons, whatever, but she has recently just formed a new tag team, made this tag team last week, and this may be exactly what Bianca Belair needs to get back into the spotlight and back on top.
And from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Anyways, Jade Cargill is coming out here. Of course, we'll show you the standings so far. The 6th one that's going to be in it. We need to find out those final 2. We will find that out in this matchup. Anyways, to show you what comes tonight, finally, Logan Paul. We'll hear from him, unfortunately. It's also the end of the month. We need one more match for the New Day, and hopefully the Hurt Business will give them that title shot at WrestleMania, hopefully. And also in the main event, similarly to Pete Dunne, Rich Holland, that kind of situation, Roxanne Ronda is in the main event. Hopefully that won't have been a draw like that one. Anyways, like I said, Bianca's been struggling to get going this season. Maybe Jade Cargill could turn those things around. Maybe this tag team can turn that around for Bianca Belair. I mean, this is a dangerous duo, to say the least. 2 dangerous competitors in their singles zone, in their singles right, I guess. So yeah, anyways, let's see who's starting out, shall we? Chelsea Green looks like to be starting out for her team. Bianca Belair starting out for her team. Let's get this underway with, shall we? And geez, Chelsea Green tagging straight and Piper Niven wants nothing to do with Bianca Belair. As these two get the stare down now. Piper swings first, but Bianca counters. Jeez. And Bianca Belair looking to show off the strength of the EST. Jeez. And now looking to show off the agility. Going in for the cover on Piper. Oh, nearly only 2 count. Jeez. Just showing off the strength as Bianca Belair. Jeez, and you're showing off to see the strength that she has in this match. When you go question, oh, she's not got to go in this season. Just maybe not quite the amount of opportunities that she used to. And maybe she's not quite being able to capture those opportunities that she's had. That's the opportunity she had, and it's not gone well for Bianca Belair. Maybe she needs to change her pace, and this tag team might be that change of pace. As Jade Cargill sees Piper Niven coming. I'm questioning the teams here a little bit. I mean, I know it's not quite the same green, but Piper and Jade, they're both wearing green here. And I mean, Chelsea Green's got green in her last name, so maybe Bianca Belair's a little bit the odd one out here a little bit. I don't know. Maybe she's eco-friendly or something. Maybe that's how she's green or something. I don't know. Anyways, Piper Niven laying in on Bianca Belair. I also did call Piper Green earlier, but you know, anyways. Now these two looking to do some tag team offense. Of course, Chelsea Green's looking to get in now that Bianca's a little neutralised. Oh, and this is going to neutralise her further. Jeez! Double back suplex. It's showing exactly what you need to do to try and get to WrestleMania. Just pulling out all the stops already. 2. Whoa, Bianca gets out of it. Jeez. And Chelsea now relishing. Down to Bianca Belair, just not letting her get up. Just not even letting her a chance. Chelsea Green taking this all in, taking her time. Enjoying the fact that she's on top right now. Gets in an elbow right there on Bianca Belair. Going in for the cover. 1. Cool kick out there from Bianca. And Bianca's trying to get back to her feet. Chelsea Green does not want them to happen. Just stomping on the head. Jeez. Chelsea Green just unrelenting right now. Jeez. Just going to work on Bianca Belair. Jeez. Oh, I think Bianca's had enough of the shots to the midsection. And now Bianca, shot there again. Jeez. Then look for a bunch of rights and a clothesline and sending Chelsea Green going. And now Bianca Belair looking to show off that strength again. Sit out. Deadlift, girl wrench, powerbomb, whatever you want to say. Covers. Ooh. Chelsea Green gets out of it and rolling out of harm's way. Escaping from Bianca Belair momentarily. As Bianca Belair looking to now go for the tag on Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill's now finally got this matchup. Every legal participant has now been made. Of being the lead participant in this matchup. We just need the final combination of Jade Cargill and Piper Niven. It's Chelsea Green's taking a timeout. And now just heading into the ring now that Jade Cargill's on the outside. Just goading her in, and it's worked. Jeez. And Jade finally getting into the ring now. Jeez, oh, Piper. I mean, Chelsea Green, sorry. Going for super kick. Doesn't catch that super kick though. Didn't rock it. Didn't take it down the first time. This definitely could take down Chelsea Green. Jeez, that's Spinebuster. Jeez. Chelsea thought she had it over Jade there. I feel like you've got to talk about that a little bit. I mean, sure, Jade and Bianca are definitely this, like Jade's very impressive. And you've got to question all the experience factors. Gee, Jade Cargill just unrelenting now on Chelsea with all those feats of strength. Sorry, 2 count. Oh, kick out there by Chelsea. But like I said, the experience. Jade Cargill's the least experienced woman in this matchup. And not only that, she's part of the least experienced team in this matchup, alongside Bianca Belair. Like they haven't been a team before. They've been opponents more than they've been teammates. They were opponents in that 6-woman tag match on the build up to Elimination Chamber, and they're opponents in that Elimination Chamber, which, if I'm not mistaken, as we now had every combination in this matchup, jeez, is that Jade Cargill's the one to eliminate Bianca Belair. So I've got to question that. Maybe that's exactly what Bianca Belair wanted out of Jade. You've seen how good she is. That's maybe what she wants to be by her side as Piper getting that cover. But Chelsea and Piper are friends. You know what I mean? Like, they're friends, they've tagged for a while, they have plenty of experience together with one another, and like I said, just in general, more singles experience, unlike Jade Cargill. Doesn't have the experience that Chelsea or Piper do, or but Bianca does. And like I said, you've got to question the relationship between Jade and Bianca. As Jade now, geez, just slamming down Piper and Niven right in front of Chelsea. 3-1. Cool kick out there. Jeez. But yeah, just traditionally one of those things, I guess. That sure, they respect each other, but they're not friends. At least not yet. Oh, jeez, I was going to say, jeez, Chelsea Green taking advantage of that experience factor. I mean, sure, I said mention Bianca Belair's the only one that's not related to Green or any kind of way, so she's the only one out. Chelsea Green, the only one that's not really considered like a powerhouse in her own regard. But she can be well annoying, like she just proved right there. 1, 2, got the distraction on Jade Cargill. She kicks out of that move. We've got enough of a distraction. She's good at being annoying. And being Chelsea Green, I guess. Not quite the powerhouse, but it works in her own way. Maybe that's quite how Chelsea and Piper work well together as Jade Cargill being tossed off the top. And I said that I told you these women are trying all the stops right now. As Piper tries to get rid of Bianca. Hasn't quite happened, but still taking down Jade just quickly enough. I'm looking to tag him. Chelsea Green now. And Jade again, Chelsea Green looking to just take advantage of a down superstar, like I said. Maybe Chelsea Green is more of the... I'd maybe say that she's the brains of the operation. And Piper Niven is the brawn. Knows now that's too big to take it down, but Chelsea Green didn't panic this time. Go for it a second time, trying to tell Bianca to go away, to stop. Bianca desperately wants to tag. And now it's Chelsea Green that's distracted. There's Jade now sending her into the ropes. And jeez, what a pump kick right there, Chelsea Green. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Pipe from that break it up. Geez, Chelsea Green went flying. Like I said, Pipe definitely has that powerhouse advantage. So does Jade Cargill. Jeez. But yeah, these two are just two powerhouses. It's not a powerhouse and like a brawn and a brains. It's a brawn and a brawn. I was gonna say if there's a brain there, it's definitely Bianca. Not saying that Jade Cargill has done. That's not exactly what I mean. I felt like I said that wrong. But I more mean the experience that Bianca Belair has, as she is the alley-oop. Well, it was going to be a powerbomb, it was not. And now Bianca Belair, we were standing shooting star, showing off the agility. 1, 2, kick out there from Chelsea there. Definitely got to say though, you question who's the strongest one in this matchup. I'd definitely say Bianca's the most agile in this matchup. Anyways, and of course, Bianca Belair primarily women's singles champion. As what is this from Bianca and Jade? Jeez, looking to just send Chelsea Green across the ring. Jeez. As Jade now getting rid of Piper. Going into the cover. Can Jade and Bianca go to WrestleMania? 1, 2, 3. They can. Bianca Belair picking up the victory for a team alongside. Sorry, Jade Cargill picks up the win again for a team with Bianca Belair against Piper, Niven and Chelsea Green. Jeez. We saw these teams have to pull out to try and get to WrestleMania. That's what this is all about, trying to get to the grandest stage of them all. Only one team could do it. Only 2 women could do it out of those 2 teams. And it was these 2.
The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill celebrating their win. They got a nice little hug, so maybe they clearly are getting a bit of a friendship developing. There you go. All 8 women are now found out. We will see that at WrestleMania in a month's time. Is these 2 celebrating? Oh, hold up a minute. That's the music I think it is. Jeez. It's the Kabuki Warriors. Just saw them deal with Dakota earlier. Now they're here trash talking one of their three tag team opponents at WrestleMania. Their Raw opponents, though, because of course 2 from Raw, 2 from SmackDown. Jeez. Anyways, maybe just sending a bit of a message that they're watching. Anyways, still got Ashley up next. Sorry, my apologies. It's a little bit odd habit the way we're doing changing this format a little bit. Unfortunately for us all now, though, hopefully the wait's over. After this, we have a nice little bit of show left to enjoy. The second half of the show, I guess, is the halfway point. Annoyingly, couldn't have started off the show to just get him out of here. Though they might have actually taken down the ratings. People might have just forgotten, just couldn't be bothered to start off the show with this man. Anyways, I'm of course talking about our Intercontinental Champion that I definitely have my issues with. The one and only Logan Paul. Anyways, he's making his way down to the ring. Retained his IC Championship. That's Elimination Chamber in that triple threat match, the one that he orchestrated, the one he wanted. And it clearly worked out for him. I gotta give it to him. As much as I hate him, the plan seems to have worked out for him in the end, as he's been accompanied by his muscle, Big Bronson Reed. Anyways, unfortunately for us, we're going to hear from this man. But of course, we did find out who he's taking on at WrestleMania in Sami Zayn. Hopefully, maybe he's going to talk about that more than about himself. Hopefully. Unlikely, though. It all went perfectly to plan. You all thought I was an idiot for wanting a triple threat match at Elimination Chamber. But in case you're all as dumb as you look, you can still see that I am the Intercontinental Champion still. Now, it's time for me to do what I was born to do and wrestle on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania and steal the show. Who am I kidding? I am the show. Speaking of wrestling at WrestleMania, we all already know who my opponent is going to be. It's going to be the bum Sami Zayn. I mean, he doesn't even deserve to share the ring with me. Oh, we heard his name a little bit just then. I wouldn't quite call him a bum. But anyways, it's Sami Zayn. Jeez. Anyways, Sami Zayn coming down to the ring, but before he makes it down to the ring, first off, there you got it. We found out last week, of course, Battle Royal. Sami Zayn, Logan Paul. Anyways, don't forget what we still got tonight. We have to find out who the New Day's taking on, and hopefully, if they win this match, hopefully, the Hurt Business will give them that title shot at WrestleMania. And don't forget the main event, Roxanne Perez, Ronda Rousey, 1-on-1. Anyways, Sami Zayn is out here. He's clearly he's not too happy about this. So good. Do this more, Sami. Displease him more, please do. For all of our sakes, not just mine. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I don't think I'm objectively wrong in saying he's an asshole. Anyways, thank you, Sami. Let's hear what you have to say. Looks to me like you're too scared to share the ring with me. Hey, I'm not scared. I'm just being cautious. I've seen what your best friend is doing on SmackDown. You're probably here to do his dirty work and come injure me before our match at WrestleMania. Look, I'm not here to do that. I don't agree with what Kevin is doing. I have no interest in injuring you. I just want that Intercontinental title, and I will take it at WrestleMania. Look, you say I don't deserve to be in the ring with you. I have worked for my entire life to be where I am today, and I just won the Battle Royal last week. That names me #1 contender. So, I have earned this. Oh, whoop-de-doo for you. I don't care if you drove 1,000 miles for a $10 reward. And so what? You won a Battle Royal? You threw some people out of the ring? One of them you had to have help with. And let's not forget, you lost the match prior to that. And how many other matches have you lost this season, Sami, eh? I have not been pinned this season. But you think you deserve it? Alright, prove it. Next week against my man, the Aurzilla, Big Bronson Reed. You want me to prove it? Fine. I'd have to deal with him anyways. Might as well get it over with early. See you next week. Stupid. Whoa, well, I hope that'll be made official. Anyways, up next, we have that tag match. So let's bring out the New Day and whoever their opponents are going to be. Shall we? Let's bring them out. Here comes the New Day. I'm curious who their opponent's going to be. We of course saw them take on the D'Angelo family last week. I'm curious to see who they're going to take on this week. I mean, there's plenty of history between the D'Angelo family and the New Day. Plenty of fresh history. Maybe the whole business is looking for that. Maybe they're just looking for complete destructive force. I don't know. Anyways, out comes these three. Of course, will be Kofi and Xavier wrestling. Big E here for support with power of positivity.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Big E, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
New Day. They're out here now, anticipantly waiting for their opponents. As Big E do it, swimming in the ring. Let's see who's going to be. Oh, jeez. Well, we know who this man is. And I think we know exactly who his tag team partner is going to be.
And their opponents, first, from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller!
Well, Grayson Waller's out here. Let me guess. Who's coming out next? Yep, thought so. I expected just as much to be this tag team, of course. I didn't want to be two random superstars.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
We'll get into the history of this tag match in just a sec. But first off, oh, it's been made official. Okay, that's cool. Sami Zayn, Bronson Reed. And don't forget, main event still to come. Roxanne, Ronda. Anywho, Austin Theory is out here. Jeez, as we get this tag match underway with the New Day win, then maybe I'll get a match with the Hurt Business, well, the Street Profits at WrestleMania. Of course, of the Greater White Hurt Business. Looks like Xavier Woods is starting up for New Day. Grayson Waller starting up for A-Town Down Under. Let's get this match underway with, shall we? Jesus, Waller. Oh, look at the score. A quick one here, baby. It's so. Jeez. 1, 2, nearly has. Oh, jeez. Waller, he tried. Fair play to him. He tried. No, I respect it, but, you know. I'm assuming maybe they get a tag title match if they award A-Town Down Under. Maybe I don't think they're too happiest with the Hurt Business at the minute. Clearly, Grayson Waller showing that he's still not friends with the New Day. Even if their issues have been somewhat resolved. As Woods the shot, because they weren't exactly friends before the whole situation. Jeez. Of course, A-Town Down Under started originally feuding with the New Day on the build to Money in the Bank. Just taking out Big E, doing all sorts of stuff. So that led to tag matches. And eventually led to title matches and all that good stuff. And it's seemingly presumed that their rivalry was somewhat done with as Grayson Waller looking to go for this roll-up here. Ooh, no, wasn't having any of this time. As Grayson tagging in Theory. We have seen Kofi in this match so far, haven't we? No, we're starting out. I'm pretty sure we had some quick tags, haven't we? So we only want one combination to go. And Austin Theory looking to just target the back of Xavier Woods. Yeah. And it seemed like it was going to be all over. And then it just kept feuding and kept interfering in each other's tag title matches. And so on and so forth. Of course, originally it was A-Town Down Under that got the first tag title match at SummerSlam. Cheating to be the New Day. New Day weren't happy about it. They wanted their revenge and so on and so forth. And it led to us two like 3 stages of Hell match. Sorry, as Austin Theory got into a cover. 2, jeez. It was just enough interfering that it was just enough is enough. We need this 3-out stage of Hell match at Fastlane. And the New Day had to do with Imperium before they could go back to the World Tag Title. And they had to do with the D'Angelo family and stuff. Which we found out from A-Town Down Under that the D'Angelo family was hired to take out the New Day so long ago that clearly the A-Town Down Under were just some good scapegoats after they feuded with them for a bit. I guess they decided to carry it. Her business decided to sneak in and make it a bigger thing. Because clearly the Bad Boy Lashley is scared of the New Day as Xavier kicks out too. Clearly he's scared of the New Day. expecting them that if they ever take on the Profits on a fair 2-on-2, that they will lose. As Waller now just celebrating. Like I said, it was Aten that revealed it, but maybe it was just to get their names cleared. It was not because they like the New Day. And maybe Aten had a little bit of a stint with the Angelo family as well. You know, like stitches get stitches. But geez, I think Aten is back at it now. We even saw the New Day help Aten get the win against the D'Angelo family, so it was an interesting little situation there. But nonetheless, out comes Aten out comes Kofi Kingston. Sorry, jeez, oof. That's not my words right now. I can't speak now all of a sudden. I thought I was doing alright earlier, for the most part. Let's go for Kingston now, getting that splash right on Grayson Waller. 1, 2, kick out by Waller. I mean, sure, there was a lot more simpler stuff between the women's tag match. But this has just been so complicated and so long and so drawn out. At least Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland, there was a massive gap. While Ridge Holland was out injured. I mean, I forgot to mention that Pete Dunne eventually took the IC Championship off the third member of the Brawl and Sheamus, but other than that, there wasn't too much more to it. But this, like I said, it's just been a long, complicated feud. This and just a long, drawn out time for the New Day as Waller looking to score Waller and Kofi. Doesn't happen. Waller is looking desperately to get this win. I think the Hurt Business whispered in there. I don't know how happy Aten are with the Hurt Business currently. He's off Theory gets that shot to the head. And Waller, the kick down. But at the same time, tag title match is a tag title match. Those kicks are just not having any of it. He wants to get out there quickly. He's showing he's still got some fight left in him. Plenty of fight. Jeez. Even though it's Aten that feels like they're making more control in this matchup. And Waller now just taking it to Kofi Kingston. Jeez, that shot right to the forehead. And Grayson now just relaxing. See, they definitely are controlling this matchup, but you've got to admit, the New Day are going to be battered. As Grayson Waller. Jeez, right to the back. Jeez, there's Grayson Waller going for the cover. 1. Oh, Woods breaks it up. I mean, don't forget, last week, the New Day had to take on the D'Angelo family, who they took on the night before that in a 6-man street fight. Who, the Raw before that, they got Big E toppled through a table. I mean, they rolled a little bit, but it was, so I guess Big E's not in there, but you still got to add it all up, I guess. Theory really wants that tag, and that'll be the final combination of this matchup, being Kingston and Theory as the boom drop has been hit by Kofi. Oh, Kofi's busted open. Jeez. Not looking good for Kofi. There's tagged back in Woods. As Waller is down, and that shot to the midsection. And now a shot to the chest by Woods. That was an interesting way to do that, but it works nonetheless. Oh, at least momentarily is Waller just trying to get out of that, and a boot right to that face. Like I said, these two teams know each other very well. There's Waller and all these people know exactly what it takes to put these lot down. Are they in a 3 stages of hell match? As he gets that rolling stunner on the outside, and that's a nasty landing for Woods' leg as well around that ring post. As Waller knows it's going to be hard to pin the New Day, so he's just going to let them for a count out, I think, or maybe give himself a breather either way. Yeah, I think he's going to let them get it counted out, but Woods is not down and out yet. And Theory, Woods getting a shot back, clearly got himself back a little bit, and a shot right to the face. Jeez. Oh no! Woods landed harshly there. Jeez, I mean, don't forget that shot right to the face. Oh, wow, that 3 stage of how much what those 3 matches were. I mean, it's a regular tag match because the New Day felt like they never beat Aten in a regular tag match at all. They needed that justification. And then Aten picked a tables match. And then we also got a steel cage match to end it all as well. And then, geez, because Aten won that. And, did they? I don't even remember who won that match. Now there was an advantage matchup, and then the steel cage match was a little reminiscent of the steel cage match that the Prophet that Regal felt that they had to have between the Prophet and the New Day to kind of keep Aten away and to get this Raw Tag Title settled, and it did not work. Jeez. Also, these men have fought, like I said, in a regular tag match, in a street fight tag match. Did that happen at Payback? I think as Woods. Oh no, it was a regular Raw one. I don't even fully remember. 2 count now. Jeez, kick out by Fero. I don't remember now. I think it was a regular Raw actually. They had a street fight, multiple regular tag matches, a tables tag match, and a steel cage match. These two teams have fought a lot through each other as their limit break elbow right to Austin Theory. Like I said, these lot have been to war together as Waller breaks it up. I mean, maybe that might gone a little respect. I know it did eventually between the Usos and the New Day, but that might take a while for the New Day and A10 to get that. I mean, I think A10 they need to get their heads out their asses, and finally we get every combination as Kofi looking to put this match to the end. That triple in Paradise, is it triple for Theory? It has been so. Jeez, the New Day get a new victory here tonight, and yes, again get another victory over A10, and that one has got to feel good. Just like the D'Angelo family win, not only like just to get a win, hopefully they'll get that tag title shot at WrestleMania now, but also to get a win over some old rivals that they've just had this season. We're getting a little bit of flashbacks to just what they've had to been through this season with these tag matches as of late.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
You could argue there was some mental warfare being played out by Hurt Business to send A-Town down under, but it has not been successful as the New Day are partying. I think they think that they've got that World Tag Title shot. Hopefully they can get it at WrestleMania. In the meantime, these lot celebrating for this matchup's victory against A-Town. Oh, come on now. We saw Dakota get attacked earlier by Kabuki Warriors, and now it's Bailey. This is in the parking lot now. This is way worse. I mean, at least Dakota had some sense of flooring. This is just pure concrete. Jesus, Bailey, she's just trying to fight. Of course, the previous Women's World Champion, Io, took it off her at Elimination Chamber. He's by using her own tag, having back outside help. Of course, the damage control completely just split up on the road to Elimination Chamber. They just shattered in 3 different directions. Dakota went on her own, Bailey was left on her own, and Io Sky went to Kabuki Warriors. They were looking to get those women tag titles earlier. We've seen a lot of the Kabuki Warriors here tonight. They're causing havoc. Showing up after a women's tag contenders match, attacking Dakota Kai, now attacking Bailey. Of course, this is out of the bidding of Io Sky. I mean, I think more than Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair was just of their own devices. Asuka's gone right to the car. Bianca Bailey's trying to fight, but Kairi now. Oh, jeez. DDT. Jeez, that was nasty. Jeez, Bailey's holding her head. I think she might be concussed. Oh, here's Io Sky now. Jeez, just like doing it with Dakota earlier, looking to just pick the bones on Bailey now, just like they did on Dakota. That's Io now. Jeez. Oh, and a powerbomb on the car. Jeez. That's not going to be too good for Bailey. She's going to be okay for a WrestleMania match anyways. Main event time. Jeez, there's always carnage going. It's been a chaotic episode, hasn't it? It really has. It's been exhilarating. I don't know if exciting. Exciting feels like a too positive a word. Maybe exhilarating. I don't know. Heart pumping. Either way, let's get this match underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
I'm going to talk about that being a rhyme, but it was a completely naff rhyme because it was the same word twice technically. Anyways, out comes Roxanne's opponent, the so-called baddest woman on the planet.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
I mean, well, hopefully now we can show you what is in store for next week. Oh, hold up a minute. Maybe we're going to have to wait on that as Ronda Rousey just decided to discharge Roxanne Perez. Jeez, I don't want these matches that started off like this. Jeez. That bridge of Pete Dunne and Bridge on earlier feels a very mirror image. Jesus, these two now. Jeez, Roxanne getting a quicker shot. I don't know if Roxanne wants to start trading blows with the former MMA fighter in Ronda Rousey. Jeez. Ronda Rousey now the clothesline. I said these lot have been fighting for a while. Hell, they both injured each other for a portion of time. They both tripped each other off the catwalk. It was Ronda that did that first to Roxanne. Then a little later it was Roxanne to Ronda on the return of the Rumble. Roxanne returned at SummerSlam to take out Ronda Rousey, to stop Ronda Rousey from winning the Women's World Championship. They were also in a fatal 4-way match at one point. They were also both in that Elimination Chamber match, and I felt that Elimination Chamber match, whatever fire that maybe somewhat was slowly going down, has been reinvigorated in full force now, to say the least. After the past handful of weeks, we've been able to keep him away for so long. We've done security's probably done the best job they ever have done a bit of keeping these lot at bay for the most of the build last month, but and this month as well. But it's clearly been so a little unsuccessful now. Now that we just need this one-on-one match to just settle things now between these two. I mean, I compared them to Rich Holland and Pete Dunne a little bit, and there's a lot of similarities as Roxanne Perez super kicks Ronda Rousey right in the face. He's one. Kick out there. I mean, they both had a match elimination chamber with in multi-man man or multi-person matches. That opponent was in that match. I mean, one of them cost the other title opportunity. How they've both been in a title match together, but on top of the champion. That of course was a fair 4-way alongside Zelina Vega was in that one as well. In that fair 4-way at Fastlane. Hell, they both brawled last week. They could do that as simple. And in their career, at least this season, Roxanne and Ronda, Pete Dunne and Rich Holland, they're one apiece. At least they were until earlier tonight when Pete Dunne and Rich Holland now became one-on-one, because they now have a draw on under their belts as well. The Rich Holland's was a DQ victory. Pete Dunne was an actual victory, but nonetheless, victories nonetheless. Roxanne and Ronda, I believe Roxanne beat Ronda at Payback. After trying to get Roxanne was getting payback and Ronda was getting payback for all that stuff that was going over the past few months, and Ronda beat Roxanne at Night of Champions. 1, 2, she scores kick out as Ronda was not happy with Roxanne in that whole triple threat match to try and get to the women's title. Originally at Backlash, Roxanne won that, not by pinning Ronda. Ronda was happy about that. And it led to their match Night Champions, where Ronda Rousey won that match. Roxanne put on a good showing, and she was able to beat her at Payback at least. Like I said, they're one apiece. Pete Dunne and Rich Holland even more one apiece, because it's 1-1-1. There's a draw there as well. There's Ronda now looking to tap out Roxanne Perez. So like I said, definitely some similarities in their matchup and in their situations, and they both having a match tonight, I guess. So, you know, there's that power bomb. There's not quite much height on it, not quite much strength on it, but Roxanne breaks it anyways. Just enough, I guess. Clothesline by Roxanne to Ronda. These two are going to fight. You just know it. These, I mean, they're not quite the two former members of Brawl and they're not quite a tag team. So maybe there's some differences between this. These were never tag team to begin with. And they didn't tag on that 6-woman tag, I believe. I think they were enemies. Yeah, they were opponents. Yeah, I remember now. There's a moonsault there by Roxanne to Ronda. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. I mean, I think this match has already lasted longer than Pete Dunne and Rich Holland. There's Roxanne now heading up to the top. What is she looking for here now? Gets that moonsault. No, Ronda gets out of harm's way. Jeez, Roxanne, I don't quite know what happened there, but either way, jeez. Oof. Little bit of situation going on. Don't quite know what's happened there. Either way, it's Ronda that's ended up on the top of all that shenanigans there. Something weird's gone on there. I don't know, but clearly just out of the frustrations that these women have against each other, that they're getting wild, they're getting ferocious, and it just sometimes happens out of just pure rage. As Ronda, jeez, that avalanche back suplex, or double back suplex to Bianca earlier, but some of that felt like that had more vigor on it. Jeez, there's a bit more height for them on it, an extra rope there, but jeez, Ronda Rousey now, the Rowdy Buster right to Roxanne. Jeez, going for the going out. 1, 2. Kick out. I forgot what I was on about earlier. About something just before that back suplex. But either way. Oh yeah, as I'll worry about in a sec. 1. It's just clearly Ronda getting desperate there. That leads right into my point. Like I said, they're all just the frustrations. It makes you wild and uncalculated and unfocused as jeez. Roxanne nearly stole that from Ronda. Yeah, unfocused, just unconcentrated, undirected. It's just pure chaos sometimes. I think that's what we just saw there earlier. But anyways. These two just not really thinking at this point, just feeling and doing. As Roxanne now gets that Meteora right on Ronda Rousey. Was looking for that earlier, if I'm not mistaken. 1 kick out there by Ronda, though. Still so much fight left in Ronda. Or maybe it's just, like I said, just more about feeling than thinking, just that instinct, just that drive, do more damage to Roxanne Perez and get that fight. And it's just making a kick out so early in a pinfall situation. Jeez. Get Paler DDT. Goes for the cover. One. Cool kick out there. I mean, another connection I was going to say between, I've just fought between Roxanne Ronda and Pete Dunne and Rich Holland. You could argue that Pete Dunne set Rich Holland up for the loss because he powerbombed him onto a bat and Logan Paul took advantage of that. Got rid of Pete Dunne, frog splash Rich Holland for the win. Roxanne, both they kicked out of, they got out of each other's main moves, and then Roxanne hit a bookend to shout out her mentor and Booker T. But she completely took herself out in the process. She put that much into it, and then a difference. So I can't remember who it was, but pinned Ronda instead. So technically, Roxanne did technically take out Ronda, but didn't quite get the pinfall over her. You could argue it was the moves. But to be fair, whoever it was a heavier superstar than Roxanne Perez, and probably had more energy in there by the looks of it. So maybe was able to keep her down. Roxanne maybe not us. But that's just one of those what ifs that we just don't know about. Is these two are just trading blows now. I think it's just important to mention just another situation between those four individuals, those similars of those of them pairing off, just some similarities, and just to now prove just how much is in this match, riding on this matchup, how much fuel, and like I said, just fuel into all that shenanigans earlier, and just the aggression of why Ronda charged Roxanne at the start of this matchup, and why Pete Dunne charged Rich Holland at the start of their matchup. It's a little bit different situation. Pete Dunne was the first one, and he charged Rich Holland getting into the ring. Ronda was the second one out. And so the second one in, and she charged Roxanne into the ring. So different position, different advantage, I guess. But anyways, Ronda just sent Roxanne into the barricade. These two are fighting outside. We don't need this. We need you two lot to get in. Rich Holland and Pete Dunne got counted out. Don't say Rich Holland and Pete. I don't know what I said, but you know what I mean. As Roxanne trying to gauge Ronda in, and it's kind of why she's getting these forms now. He's just unloading on Ronda. Ronda's having any of it. Jeez, just unleashing on Roxanne Perez as Ronda. You go in the wrong direction, Ronda. You go in the wrong direction. Jeez, Ronda now just unleashing on Roxanne Perez, just unloading on Roxanne on the outside. Jeez. Roxanne's doing a good job to keep up with Ronda Rousey here, but jeez, it's not going so great for Roxanne right now. Jeez, go. Jeez, I didn't keep count to the count. That's another draw. Can't be having that again. Someone separate them, please. Anyways, we didn't get shown this show. What we got next week, of course, Zayn, Bronson Reed. We're going to hear from Drew McIntyre. I guess from his attack from Punk earlier tonight. We heard a little bit from him, but we're going to hear more from him. Little teaser match, Kairi Sane versus Bianca Belair, and also time to go get some revenge for being attacked this week. I don't know, I'll see you next week for Raw, but I'll also see you for SmackDown.